Hey everyone, it's Matt with jinX Brothers, and we finally have some circulated coinage to go through here. I've been struggling to get coin of any denomination. Of course, as you've noticed in the last handful of videos, I am really only able to score customer rep rolls. The last 2 penny boxes I got, I owed somebody that sent me a state penny box. Oh, and by the way, if you are in one of the states that I need, please contact me. I am out of boxes right now, so I need to pick up some new state boxes. But back to this video. So I've got these customer rep rolls. We have 3 different types here. We have these ones are almost kind of like pinkish. Repco. We have these ones with the stripes on the ends. And we have just your run-of-the-mill stripies. So I'm thinking these might have come from 3 different customers, or maybe it's the same customer that just used different rolls what they had. But we'll kind of get a feel for it once we get into them based upon what we find. It generally gives you an idea whether it's the same person or a different person. So I'm hoping to score some great wheats. Of course, this isn't going to count towards my state penny book, but I still collect wheat pennies anyways, so I'm really hoping to get some oldies. And of course, I would love to find an Indian head of my own. So we'll jump into these rolls and we'll see what we can find. I'll come back at you guys when I've found something cool. Alrighty, 8 rolls in. Just thought I'd give you an update. Don't have a wheatie find yet. We have found some 81s, a little bit of copper, but we're only 8 rolls in. We've already found 6 09s and 1 Canadian. Nothing special, but I wanted to, the reason why I came in is we're getting to move from those 1 transitions to these smaller stripe rolls. So we'll see if things change with the change of rolls. Roll 12, we had an ender. Look at this oldie ender, 1919. First wheat of the box is a teen. How crazy is that? And it was an ender, but so they can't really check ender rolls. For the customers, they just get pushed out and I go through them. There's the last one in that roll. Pretty cool. Roll 24, last roll of these not so fancy coins, but we do have wheatie number 2. It was wheatie facing, so I'm not sure what we have here, and we have a 1950D. So we've got an oldie and a newie, but just this left, and then we're going to switch into the stripies, which hopefully, I got my fingers crossed, are a little bit stronger. Roll 30, we got a date facing wheatie. 1958D, wheatie number 3, and this is roll number 30, so we need some serious picking up if we were to do well with this box. 2 rolls later, we've got ourselves another wheat. Another wheatie you're facing, and it's a 42 with some stuff on the front. Alrighty, wheatie number 4. Next roll. This is nice. We're picking up. We got another date facing, 1954D. Probably the nicest wheat of the batch so far. And that is wheatie 5. You can still see we're still getting tons of 09s. We got ourselves a dime. It actually looks more like a penny than a dime, but it's a dime. But at this pace, we'll be in good shape, I think. Roll 36. Again, next roll. We've got ourselves a pair of wheat ears. Not sure the date, but it does look a little bit older, but it could just be kind of cruddy. And it's just kind of cruddy. 1944, wheatie 6. At this pace, this could be an amazing box. I really like whoever wrapped these last set of rolls. And like that, we're done again. Not a super eventful box, but you're not going to hear me griping. Anytime you can end up with a teen wheat, even if I was just, I only ended up with 6 wheats. but your typical 50s, your 40s, anytime you're getting to the 30s, 20s, teens, I love to see these. This is kind of the quantity you're thinking you're going to get 10 on. So this actually counts as more than one, even though it's just 1 week. For our other finds, we just had 2 Canadians, which is pretty surprising to me. I would normally expect to find more quote-unquote trash in customer wrap rolls. I guess the trash that I had in these rolls, though, would be these dimes. This one I can understand kind of camouflage itself like a penny. This one, you shouldn't have missed that one. But yeah, that's a surprise here to only have 4 things that didn't belong in customer wrap rolls. Again, I'm not going to complain. It's nice to see, although with pennies, you're not normally going to get something that's worth less than a penny. Whereas with quarters, if you get a penny, you've just lost 25 cents, or a nickel, you've lost 20 cents. Pennies, it's tough to get below a penny. So, but I still expect to find more unusual stuff in the rolls. We ended up with a dozen 2009s, 3 the design. Of course, we're missing the presidential, which is always tough for me to find, but I've been finding a ton of them in the other state rolls, which is interesting, with the biggest stack being the 4 New Years. We ended up with 40 81s, which is awesome. I mean, normally I'm finding just shy of a roll, so this is kind of on par for all of my rolls, whether they're bank wrapped or customer wrapped. So that's fun to see. Copper Cup is 2/3 full. If I had to guess, I did not weigh it. If I had to guess, it's probably looking like it's going to be 1,200 grams, which again is pretty par for the course. But it's better than being light. So it was a fun hunt. Not amazing, not disappointing, just kind of right in the middle. But I would take a box like this every day of the week. So I hope you enjoyed the hunt. If you did, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe and click that bell notification. Really helps me out with YouTube so other people can find my content, and also helps you to be aware of when my next videos will be coming out, so you can go check them out. Have a wonderful day. I appreciate you swinging by, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.